parabola. Okay, next curve. See, what is a parabola? See, it is the set of all points in a plane which are equidistant from the fixed line and the fixed point. Okay, parabola is the set of all points in a plane which are equidistant from the fixed line and the fixed point. This fixed line is called directrix. And fixed point is called focus. Okay, that means, see, if you take any point on the parabola which is equidistant from the fixed line and the fixed point. For example, see here, let us take one point. Okay, let us take a point on parabola. Let it be this one. So here, this length or this distance, okay, from the focus, the distance from the focus to this point, okay, that should be equal to here the distance from the our fixed line. Okay, that is the definition of parabola. So now here let us find the equation of the parabola. Okay, so here we have taken any point on parabola p of xy. Okay, we have taken a point here on a parabola xy. Okay, let this focus a0. Okay, so let the distance from the origin to the focus be a. Okay, therefore this point is a0 because it is on x-axis, right? So this point is a0. So if it is a, this distance, if this distance is a, this should be a. Why? By the definition of parabola, right? Because see, any point, see here is also a point, it is also a point on the parabola. So any point on the parabola should be equidistant from the fixed line and the fixed point, right? So here, if it is a, it is also a. Okay, so it is the origin in xy plane. So here the point is minus a, right? So it is in negative x-axis. So this point is nothing but minus a0. Okay, so here this point is nothing but it is minus a. So what is y-axis? See here, y coordinate. It is p of xy, right? That means this distance is y, right? So this distance is y. If it is y, it is also y, right? So it is x, okay? It is minus a. It is minus a, not a, okay? Minus a. So if it is minus a, since it is minus a, this point is minus a, isn't it? So here, since it is y, okay, it is y, so it is also y. Therefore, its y coordinate is y. Okay. And one more thing, by the definition of parabola, this distance should be equal to this distance, right? Okay. Now let us find what is the distance between the focus and the point xy. Okay. So using distance formula. Now let us find this one. Okay. That is square root of. So what is the distance formula? If x1, y1, x2, y2 are 2 points, so distance between them is x2 minus x1. Okay, that is x2 minus x1, that is x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. That is equal to, see here, say by the definition of parabola, this distance should be equal to this distance. Why? We know that any point on the parabola should be equidistant from the fixed line and the fixed point, right? Okay, so this distance should be equal to this distance. So let us write what is the distance between them. Okay, minus a y and xy. So here x minus a, okay, it is minus a because this point is minus a. Since it is minus a, this point is minus a, right? X coordinate is minus a. Okay, so here why it is y? Because this length is y. If it is p of xy, it is the point since it is p of xy. So this length is x, right? Y, right? So here x minus a, that is x plus a whole square, okay, plus y minus y, so it will be 0. So here it will be, okay, let us take square root on both sides, or let us square on both sides, okay. On squaring on both sides, see, square will cancel, right? So here we will get x minus a whole square plus y square is equal to x plus a whole square, okay. That is x square plus a square minus 2ax plus y square is equal to x square plus a square plus 2ax. Here x square cancelled, a square cancelled. So minus 2ax, let us take it right side. So remaining y square is equal to 2ax plus 2ax, that is 4ax. Okay. So here, so what is the formula? What is the equation? Okay. Equation of the parabola. The parabola equation is y square is equal to 4x. Okay. Y square is equal to 4x. And one more thing, see, this parabola may be, here it is towards x-axis, right? It is towards x-axis. Okay. If the parabola towards minus x-axis, the equation will be changed. Okay. That means, if the parabola towards minus x-axis, that means, see here, if the parabola towards minus x-axis, this directrix will be in positive x-axis. So the equation will be y square is equal to minus 4ax. Okay. Now see, we have found what is the equation of the parabola. That is y square is equal to 4ax when the parabola towards x-axis, okay, positive x-axis. And see, remember, if the parabola towards negative x-axis, the equation is y square is equal to minus 4ax. Okay. And if the parabola towards positive y-axis, the equation is x square is equal to 4ay. Okay. The same method, same derivation you can find. See, you will get the same equation, that is equation of the parabola. Okay. So here, if the parabola towards positive x-axis, you will get the equation of the parabola is x square is equal to 4ay. And if the parabola towards negative y-axis, the equation is x square is equal to minus 4ay. Next, let us go through latus rectum of a parabola. See, latus rectum of a parabola is the line segment which is perpendicular to axis of the parabola and passing through the focus, okay, passing through the focus of the parabola and end points lying on the parabola. Okay. So here it is the latus rectum. It is the line segment which is perpendicular to the axis of the parabola and passing through the focus and two end points on the parabola. So here it is passing, see, this line is called the latus rectum, okay, latus rectum, and it is perpendicular to the axis of the parabola. If the parabola towards x-axis, then the straight line will be here in positive x-axis. Okay. So here, and it is passing through the focus of the parabola and two end points should be on the parabola. So that is called the latus rectum. Okay, see here. Now let us find what is the equation of the latus rectum. See, suppose if you are asked to find the latus rectum of a parabola equation will be given. So here, how to find the latus rectum of the parabola? Let us see. So here let us take this point to be A0. Okay, let this point to be A0. That means the focus point is A0. That means distance from the origin to the focus is A. Okay. So here, since it is A0, okay, that means this distance is A, right? Since it is A, this should be A. Okay, because by the definition of parabola. Okay, so here A plus A, so this total length is 2A, right? This total length is 2A. So here, let us join this. So what will be this length? See, what about this length? Here if it is 2a, see, it is also 2a, right? This distance is also 2a, right? Because it is 2a. Why? See, from origin to focus point is a. So if it is a, it is also a. So a plus a, 2a. So the total distance from the fixed point, that is directrix, from the directrix to focus is 2a. So since it is 2a, it is also 2a, right? So since it is 2a, by the definition of parabola, it is 2a. Why? We know that any point on the parabola is equidistant from the fixed line and the fixed point, right? See, this distance should be equal to this distance, right? By the definition of parabola. Okay. So here, if it is 2a, it is 2a. So what about this one? It is equal, right? So here it is 2a, it is also 2a. Therefore, total length of the latus rectum is equal to 4a. That is, length of latus rectum of a parabola y square is equal to 4ax is 4a. Why? 2a plus 2a, 4a. Okay. See here, it is the point. See, we have taken only one point, that is focus. Okay. So let the focus point to be A0. Since it is A0 means the distance from origin to the focus point is A. If it is A, it's also A. Therefore, the distance from directrix to the focus point is A plus A, 2A. Since it is 2A, it's also 2A, right? Okay. So since it is 2A, this length, this distance is 2A. That is from distance from the focus to the point of the parabola. Okay, because by the definition of parabola. Okay, since it is 2a, it's also 2a. 2a plus 2a, total length is 4a. Therefore, the length of latus rectum of a parabola y square is equal to 4ax is 4a. So, remember, so if it is y square is equal to minus 4x also, the length is 4a. Okay. Okay, now let us go through some questions. Find the coordinates of the focus, axis of the parabola, the equation of the directrix and the length of latus rectum. See, if you understand the concept of the parabola, see, it is very easy to answer. Okay, now let us go through first one. See, first one is y square is equal to 12x. Okay, now it is of the form, see, first equation, and listen carefully. Y square is equal to 12x. Okay, so it is of the form y square is equal to 4ax, right? It is of the form y square is equal to 4x. That means 4a is equal to 12, right? Compare these two equations so that you will get the 4a is equal to 12. 4a is equal to 12. That implies a is equal to 12 by 4, that is equal to 3. Okay. See here, we have got a is equal to 3. Okay. That is, a is nothing but the distance from the origin to the focus point. Okay. You know what is the focus point? That is a fixed point. Okay. So here, if it is the parabola here, so it is the focus point. So here we have, it is the point length a. Okay. So here it is the point we have to find coordinates of the focus. We know that if it is a, here this point is a0. Okay. So here we have got the a is equal to 3. And one more thing, we know that this parabola towards positive x-axis, therefore focus point is also positive. Okay. So here directly we can write, see, what is our first question? Coordinates of the focus. Coordinates of the focus are 3, 0. Okay. It is the coordinates of the focus. Okay. Focus point, that is 3, 0. Okay. Next, axis of the parabola. We know that this parabola towards x-axis, right? Therefore, the axis of the parabola is y is equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, axis of the parabola y is equal to 0. Next question, the equation of the directrix. We know that, see, it is the equation of the it is the line equation directrix. Okay. So here we know that, see, since this point is A, it is also A, right? This not point, if this distance is A, it's also distance A. That means this point is minus A0, as I have mentioned before. Okay, it is the point minus A0 because we know that by the definition of parabola, these points, this distance should be equal. Okay, that is from origin to the directrix and origin to the focus. This distance should be equal. Okay, so if this distance A, this also A, and since this point is on the negative x-axis, this point is minus A. Okay, minus A0. Here we know that in our straight lines chapter we have already studied, if a line is on x-axis, we know that how to write the equation. If the point is, see, it is the point minus A, so we can write x is equal to minus A. Okay, it is the equation of this line. Okay, what is this line? That is directrix. So here the equation of the directrix is x is equal to minus A, or you can write x plus A is equal to 0. Take minus A left side. So x plus A is equal to 0. So here, see, here also the parabola towards positive x-axis, therefore the directrix will be in negative x-axis. Therefore, our equation of the directrix is x is equal to minus 3. Okay, because this point is on negative x-axis, because this parabola towards positive x-axis, right? Towards positive x-axis. So this point is minus A0. Okay, so here minus 3 is 0. Therefore, the equation is x is equal to minus 3. X is equal to minus 3 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So it is the equation of the directrix of this parabola. Next question, length of the latus rectum. See, length of the latus rectum. See, what is the equation? Length of the latus rectum is nothing but 4a, right? Equal to 4a, that is 4 into 3, 12. Okay, so here length of latus rectum is equal to 12. See, here no negative because it is the distance of the latus rectum. Okay. See, what is the latus rectum? It is the line segment perpendicular to the axis and passing through the focus point and two end points on the parabola. Okay. See, here we have found all the answers. Okay. Next, let us go through second equation. Okay. Here, second equation. Second equation is y square is equal to minus 8x. Okay. See here, y square is equal to minus 8x. It is of the form y square is equal to minus 4ax. Right? This equation is of the form y square is equal to minus 4ax. That means minus 4a is equal to minus 8. Isn't it? Compare these two equations. So you will get minus 4a is equal to minus 8. Right? That means a is equal to minus cancelled. So 8 by 4, 2. So here we have got a is equal to 2. And see one more thing. See, you have to listen carefully. Here this equation y square is equal to a minus 8x or y square is equal to minus 4x. We know that y square is equal to minus 4x parabola towards negative x-axis, right? So negative x-axis means the focus point is minus. Okay, the focus point is minus a0. Okay, because this here if the parabola towards negative x-axis, so the points on x-axis, right? So it is minus. So here, see, if the parabola towards negative x-axis, the focus point will be on negative x-axis. So if it is a minus a0, okay, the directrix will be here with this the point a0. Okay, so here we have got a is equal to 2. Therefore, coordinates of the focus are, since it is on the negative x-axis, we can write -2, 0. Okay, I hope you understood. Because this parabola towards negative x-axis, the focus point is on negative x-axis. Therefore, the points coordinates of the focus are -2, 0. Next, axis of the parabola, same thing, y is equal to 0. Why? Because the parabola towards x itself. Okay. So here, next, equation of the directrix. See here, equation of the directrix. The directrix is on positive x-axis. Therefore, see, here directrix, the point is A0. Okay. Therefore, it will be 2, 0. Here A is equal to 2. Therefore, 2, 0. So, we can write the equation of this directrix is x is equal to 2. Okay. So, x is equal to 2 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Next, length of the lattice rectum. The same thing, 4a, 4 into 2, that is 8. Length of lattice rectum is equal to 8. So here, next one, third one, equation is x square is equal to 6y. Okay. So x square is equal to 6y. The equation is of the form x square is equal to 4ay. Right? The third equation is of the form x square is equal to 4ay. Okay. Compare these two equations, we get 4a is equal to 6, isn't it? That implies a is equal to 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2. Here we have got a value, a is equal to 3 by 2. And what is the coordinates of the focus? Coordinates of the focus are, see this point here, this equation, compare this equation, see x square is equal to 4ay means the parabola towards upward, right? The parabola towards positive positive y-axis, okay, that is upwards parabola. So here, positive point, right? And one more thing, the focus point is on y-axis, okay? Here the focus point is on y-axis. Here all the x coordinates value is 0. Right? That's already we've studied. All the x coordinate values or a point on y-axis is 0. Right? See, if the point A, so here we can write 0a. Right? Because here it is the point on y-axis. So here x coordinate value is 0. Okay, so here we can write coordinates of the focus are, it is positive y-axis, therefore positive itself. So 0, 3 by 2. Okay, so remember you should be careful about this. See here, see according to the equation and according to the equation and according to the parabola, you have to write the coordinates. Okay, so here coordinates of the focus are 0, 3 by 2 because this parabola towards positive y-axis, therefore the focus point is on y-axis. Then x coordinate value is 0. Okay, so y coordinate is 3 by 2. So 0, 3 by 2. Next, axis of the parabola. Since the parabola towards y-axis, axis of the parabola is x is equal to 0. Okay. Next, equation of the directrix. See, here the parabola towards positive x-axis. Okay. So the directrix is in negative y-axis. So here the point is, since it is 0a, if it is 0a, we can write it is 0 minus a. Okay. So here the equation is y is equal to minus a. Okay. That is y is equal to minus a, y plus a is equal to 0. Okay. So here y is equal to minus 3 by 2. That is 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. So it is the equation of the directrix of this parabola. Which one? Yes, this one. Okay. Next, understood, right? Because this directrix in negative y-axis, so the point is 0 minus a. Therefore, here the equation is y is equal to minus a, not x is equal to minus a. Here y is equal to minus a because the directrix is y axis. Okay, so y is equal to minus a. Therefore, here y is equal to minus 3 by 2. So next, length of the lattice rectum, same formula. So here no need to check. Okay, if any parabola, the length is 4 into a. You just substitute a value. 4 into a is 3 by 2, that is 6. Okay, next, okay, third one is done. Next, fourth one, x square is equal to minus 9y. See here, the equation is of the form x square is equal to minus 4ay. So this implies 4a is equal to, compare these equations with this equation. So here minus 4a is equal to minus 9. Minus will cancel. So this implies a is equal to 9 by 4. We have got a is 9 by 4. Now next, coordinates of the focus are, here x coordinate is 0 because the focus point is on y axis. Okay, because here the parabola towards negative y axis. Okay, the parabola towards negative y axis. So the point will be on negative y axis. Therefore, the x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 0 minus 9 by 4. Why? Because the parabola towards negative y-axis, therefore the focus point on negative y-axis. Okay, so the point is minus 0 minus 9 by 4. Next, axis of the parabola is x is equal to 0. Equation of the directrix. See here, since the parabola towards negative y-axis, directrix will be in positive, right? That is, here if it is 0 minus a, okay, it is 0a. Okay, so the equation is y is equal to a. So here y is equal to 9 by 4 because the directrix is in positive y-axis. Okay, therefore y is equal to 9 by 4, that is 4y is equal to 9. Okay, or you can write 4y minus 9 is equal to 0. That is the equation of the directrix of this parabola. Length of the lattice rectum, 4 into a, that is 4 into 9 by 4, 4 cancelled, so 9 itself. So 9 is the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum, okay. The next question, find the equation of the parabola that satisfies the conditions focus 60, directrix x is equal to minus 6. See, previous questions, equations of the parabolas are given, right? So there we had to find the focus and directrix. So here focus, directrix are given. So we have to find the equations of the parabola. Let us see. Here first one, focus is 60. Okay, this one no need. If it is given, we can find the equations, right? So the focus 60 means since it is 60, the parabola along with x-axis, right, towards x-axis, positive x-axis. Therefore, we can write the parabola is of the form y square is equal to 4ax, right? Because our focus point is 60, okay? Therefore, this point will be in, our parabola will be in along with the x-axis. Therefore, the equation is of the form y square is equal to 4ax, okay? And here a is nothing but 6. That is y square is equal to 4 into 6 into x, that is 24x. So y square is equal to 24x is the equation of the given parabola. Okay. So here see, according to this we can write directly. See, if it is 0, 6, it will be minus 4x, right? So here it is 6, 0. Therefore, it is the point on positive x-axis. Okay, it is the point on positive x-axis. That means the parabola towards positive x-axis. That is, parabola is along with positive x-axis. Therefore, equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 4ax. Substitute the a value. A is 6. Next, second one. Focus is 0 minus 3. Okay. Directrix y is equal to 3. If it is given, we can directly write, right? So 0 minus 3. So the point is 0 minus 3. That means the point is on y-axis. Negative y-axis or positive y-axis? The point is on negative y-axis, right? Because 0 minus 3. Okay. The point is on, if it is x coordinate 0, the point, we can conclude that the point is on y-axis. If it is negative or positive, if it is negative, the point is on negative y-axis. See, if the point is, what is the point? Focus point, right? So, if the focus point is on negative y-axis, we know that the parabola towards negative y-axis or parabola is along with the negative y-axis. Therefore, the parabola is of the form x square is equal to minus 4ay. Okay? So, substitute a value. A is nothing but 3. Okay? So, x square is equal to minus 4 into 3 y, that is minus 12y. So, x square is equal to minus 12y is the required parabola equation. Okay? Next, third one. Vertex 0, 0, that is the origin. Okay? Focus minus 2, 0. Focus minus 2, 0. So, focus point is on negative x-axis, right? See, y coordinate is 0. That means the point is on x-axis. Since it is minus 2, 0, the point is on negative x-axis. That means the parabola is along with the negative x-axis. The parabola is towards negative x-axis. The equation is y square is equal to minus 4ax. Okay, negative x-axis. So, what is the a value? 2. So, y square is equal to 4 into 2 into x, that is 8x. That implies y square is equal to minus 8x. Minus y square is equal to minus 8x is the equation of this parabola. Okay. So, next question, third is done. Okay. Fourth, vertex 0, 0, that is the origin, passing through 2, 3 and axis along x-axis, that is given. Okay. Here it is given that the parabola is along with the positive x-axis, right? Okay, axis along the x-axis, only it is given that along x-axis. Okay. And the passing through the point 2, 3. Okay. So, here let us write the equation y square is equal to 4ax. Okay. And let us find what is a. Okay. It is only given that the axis along x-axis. It is not mentioned what is negative x-axis or positive x-axis. So, it is the axis along the x-axis. Okay. So, we will write the any equation y square is equal to 4ax. So, here we have to find the value of a. Right. For that, here it is given that 2, 3 is a point on the parabola. Okay. If 2, 3 is a point on the parabola, then this 2, 3 should be satisfied in this equation, right? Okay. Because it is the point on parabola. Therefore, this point should be satisfied in this equation. Therefore, let us substitute. That means substitute y is equal to 3. So, 3 square is equal to 4 into a into x 2, that implies 9 is equal to 8a, that implies a is equal to 9 by 8. Okay. See, here we have got a is equal to 9 by 8. Next, substitute a is equal to in this equation. What you will get? Y square is equal to 4 into 9 by 8 into x, that implies y square is equal to 4 2s are, okay, 9 by 2 x. Okay, that's all. So, here the required equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 9 by 2 x.